This video will be all about how to find commissions. You'll notice that you have this problem on your paper. The original price is $39,100 and the commission rate is 5%. The question or the instructions at the very top ask you to find two things. They want you to find how much does the agent make, and then how much the store makes. So if you remember, it looks like this. Here's my original cost. What happens is the commission is a small part of that, and then the store gets whatever's left. So if I want to figure out how much the agent makes, all I have to do is use the commission value straight. So what I'll do is I always start with this, our little proportion. And remember, it's actual over original equals percent over 100. So the percent, we're just going to use this number as it is. We're not going to add or subtract anything, just take it straight down. The original is up here, so that's going to be the bottom left, 39,100. And then what we're trying to find is the actual amount. So what we need to do now is we need to cross multiply 39,000 multiplied by 5 and then divide by 100. When you do that, what you end up with is 1,955. So the agent is going to make $1,955. Finding what the store makes is super simple now that we know how much the agent makes. Because remember, it's just one piece of the whole. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the original amount, 39,100. We're going to subtract how much the agent makes, and that's going to give us how much the store makes. So in this case, the store is actually going to make $37,145. And that's all you have to do. So now let's look at another one. Remember, we're going to have two parts to this question. We have to know how much the agent makes. We also need to know how much the store makes. I know for the agent I'm going to have that lovely proportion with the 100 in the bottom right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this value, the commission, and just transfer it. Becomes my percent on top. Now I'm going to take the original, and that's going to become the bottom left. And what I want to know is what's left over. What's going to go in this spot right here. So I'm going to cross multiply. 2.5 times 30 divided by 100. And what I end up with is actually 0.875. Now remember, this is money. We cannot have that third decimal place. So we want to know, does this stay a 7 or become an 8? Looking at the 5. The 5 makes it go up, so it's actually 88 cents. Now remember, the store makes whatever's left over. So we're going to start with that 250. We're going to subtract 88 cents. And that's going to give us our answer. And what we end up with is $1.62. So that's how much the store makes. I'm going to work one more for you. Here, again, we have our two sections. We have what the agent makes, and we have what the store makes. So the agent part, I'm going to need that proportion again with 100 in the bottom right. 30% transfers down to be straight on the top of the 100. 69.99 is what goes in the bottom right because that's my original. And then I cross multiply. So 69.99 times 30 divided by 100. And what I end up with is 20.997. Remember, money only has 2 decimal places, so I'm deciding, does this stay a 9 or does it move up? 7 is larger, so it makes it move up. This becomes a 10. So really what I'm going to have is a 0 here, and then a 1, and then a 0 and a 1. And so what I end up with is $21. Now, if I want to know how much the store makes, I just have to subtract. So $69.99 minus $21 is $99, $48.99. And that's all there is to it to solve for commissions.